Welcome back, everybody, to episode 6. In my journey towards well, overnight, I did do 2 ruins. Oh, let's make it a whole mission. Plan on heading back to the first mechanic station anyway, so I guess give us a little something to do. But yeah, where we gonna go today? No desert here. This one actually looks a bit better than the little slivers. And I think there's an oil pond up ahead. Quite a few birch trees there. Yep, there's oil. Yeah, at some point today I'm probably going to put concrete along the bottom. And... oh my gosh, I'm out. Oh, this is really interesting. A very long peninsula into the desert. I need to go all the way back, drive around the water, right down that little bit there. As is, I put concrete on my vehicle, I'll be heavy enough to think. You know, be back in a second. I've got a fun idea. Okay, I was gonna do something, but I guess you'll see for yourselves. Oh, now I want to stay on, huh? Tested it at night and it just started bouncing. Immediately stood off. Like that. I'm not pretty sure what's going on here. One block this way. Doesn't want to stay still, interestingly. I guess it's a bit big and the game's not really in physics properly anymore. Kind of annoying. I'm going to try and type rope across, but oh well. I guess I will just do the boring lift and the swim over. Oh, that was an entire day's work gone. Actually just went around. How much time it took when we built that. Okay, I'm pretty sure I had it disconnected the other side. Yeah, I'll just quickly pack this up again, and I guess in the future I'll probably avoid trying to tightrope. I think it's just simply because my vehicle's at this point now, it's pretty big, and the physics obviously gets a little weed at that scale. It's not surprising. I was hoping I wasn't at that point yet. I did notice just running across this, like getting stuck as well. One straight. Okay, now it's running straight. When I was on earlier, I was like, a bit. Yeah, like that. I did try changing it to advanced physics. I know my vehicle kept still coming off though, so I think it's just a general thing with large creations, probably. Okay, well, the concrete's on now. Probably gonna have to put the engine up, but it should mean I should not flip, hopefully, as much. I think I'm lucky, unless my vehicle's that heavy. Okay. Find out when our next flip. That's the easy way to work out. But yeah. I need to get over there still. Yeah, I'm really curious. How much? Got a wire around this warehouse. Actually, yeah, there's something. I do want to test out warehouses. The last episode, I went to a warehouse and like the little gate for vehicles normally go through in that. It was not. I couldn't actually remove it or even build on it. And so I really want to try and test. Like, is it just that one warehouse which glitched out, or has the devs actually changed? Oh dear, I'm very exposed. Yeah, the devs actually changed how warehouses have been like implemented, I think. But it's like a very minor thing. Oh, of course there's a. There goes Haybot block. Can you shoot it? He did hit it like once or twice. I did see like 2 hits. How can I do this? I'm not seeing my own build. I can't see my own build through glass. Okay. Okay, that worked. Okay. Can you break it? I said break it, don't break me. No, you dare hit me in the Yeah, I can't break this. Can you break it for me? And to break it. I don't think any of these parts are that durable. Ow. Parts aren't that durable, I'm pretty sure. Ow. Can you not break it? Okay, you know, I am in the ocean. I am gonna go get glow bug and try to get stuff to make an explosive overnight. And I really want to test. Can I actually disconnect this? Or is this actually like fully like on the map now, essentially? But I will take these. Oh, I can't even see my thing. Is it because I've been trying to deconstruct this? I've made my thing invisible. So, I'm taking all these parts because it's not that handy. This is a slight variant of the other one as well. Actually, yeah, that's a good point. This actually is a slight variant because they have the cones in front of it. Not the whole in center. Okay, there's the 6th one. A long wait. I can finally make more explosive. Finally make a small explosive canister. Take out, really. It did the thing, didn't it? Thank you. Okay. This is gonna be a really good test. Annoyingly, this is probably gonna blow up most of it, really. But obviously I can't place it on top. I can place it inside of it. Okay, well, 3, 2, 1. It blew the post up behind it. So these like actually physically part of the warehouse, like all the same situation like the walls in it now? That's really interesting. These are like fully like integrated to the warehouses. They can't be broken unless it's like an extremely high durability they've been given. But these, I'm pretty sure these are the parts that you normally get. Like the crane wheel. This is normally where you get the crane wheel from. It's on this, I think. Also where you get like some of these more odd low bits with a block and sort of slope on it, I think. But they've made it so it's part of the warehouse. I'm curious, is there a reason why? No, scrap mechanic. So could you actually build on the edge of those blocks? I can. Okay. Maybe you could. Okay. Just saw that pipe piece. That's really interesting. These are... I'm trying to think. Like, the only reason I can think that you would probably want to make it so these cannot be removed is if they had some sort of importance to story or something, right? Or am I just like thinking like... Or am I just like looking into this way too much? Maybe they just made these indestructible so there's a slight obstacle. Or they don't want you to have some parts, maybe? I don't know. And also, like, the game's literally called Scrap Mechanic. Like, the whole idea is sort of build your own vehicle, even with scrap parts and all that. But, like, how is it you can't just scrap this, but you can scrap at the office building? I guess no one works in this, considering bots are taken over, but, like, you know, it feels a little odd. Unless there's not, like, a story significance. Maybe you need to open this, but then, like, this is on a free bearing, so... Say free bearing, but... Doesn't work well with a sledgehammer. You know, like... Is there gonna be, like, a mission to ask? I snapped. Because there's a thing behind it. That's really interesting. I'm a bit cheeky. Keep over there. Keep over there. Okay, yeah, I'm not really going anywhere. Okay, it's just a really interesting thing they've changed. This would have been from the Physics and Wedge update. Like, if I go to my old survival world, I think, you'll see I have the crane wheels. This is where you got them. If I went to warehouses, you'll see I've probably deconstructed these a lot. I think. You find mine missing these. Unless they've, like, potentially replaced them, then... Or if there's already one there. I know. I'll need a bit of testing to see how old worlds have reacted to this. But this was a completely new world with the Physics and Wedge update. Which was meant to be Physics and, well, the Wedge the update, and some things added to creative mode. Obviously, some of that worked its way into survival. For example, the ship shelf used to be like part of the ship. Couldn't take out, but then since the update, well, I've been able to take them out. It was really interesting. The fifth one? Finally. Quite enough? Nope. Okay. No. I'm just gonna leave you there, because I've put you in my vehicle. I know you're probably just gonna randomly go poof. So, that's interesting though. I really am puzzled. Why are they indestructible? And the only other parts... Oh, this is pretty a little cheeky, considering this is only really known through the dev commands. But the only other parts I can think of which are once placed are immovable are things like the trader and the packing stations. Those are actually parts. So you were to go to dev mode and an infinite inventory on, you'll see parts of that. And also that you can place and they would not be pickable. Even in dev even dev mode. We have to be careful. You go in dev mode, you place something, it's never you never getting rid of it. You try and build something nice and you misplace something, it's gone. Have to restart. Anyway. Nice little, actually pretty cool that is. Got a little road there, goes off to a little settlement, wind settlement, and then sort of just ends out in a nice sort of flattish peninsula. That's to be somewhat of a nice place to build a base actually. Yeah, it goes a bit that way, but you know, it's easy to do a very long farm this way. A long farm defense. And you probably get some tobots that come around still. Honey right there. More honey right there. 2 ruins that are nearby as well. It's actually a nice place to probably base. Oh, this is Nomad. And yeah. Not really the point. At all, really. I'm really curious though, like, well, there's a bit of road here. That's that bit of water off. So I don't think I've ever seen water like go inland and wrap around so much and actually connect to the ocean still at some point. But that goes, except for that lake there. But the water does all connect to the ocean around the other way. Oh, okay, I can still dip. That's good to know. Level 7, yep, see? That's the water, it wraps all the way around. It's pretty impressive. Oh, no ramp into the ocean. Nice to see. Oh, no tree. Does the road normally curve? I don't know, I feel like I remember the road just going straight into the parking lot, but this one actually curves. It goes into a dead end, but, you know, it's one thing. Pretty sure it normally goes straight, I don't... I'm not sure. Hello. Oh. Bird. 3 years of fine haybots. Still getting hit by them. I focus. I can perfectly do a haybot. It's just I never focus on a haybot because unless you're low on health, there's not much reason to focus on haybots. Like, I've just gotten used to them. Well, there's a group. There's a group, then yeah, you definitely should focus. It's scary. Like, a single haybot, perfectly fine. I might get it once, but like it's normally just completely fine. Group of haybots. Yeah, one. One will try to do something cheeky. Slowly walk through the middle. Not spotted me. They've spotted me. I'm stuck on the pole. Okay. Oh, there's the third one. Oh, I do have a water. Just remember, I didn't actually make it in the end. I missed then. Okay, let's see. Has anything changed here? There's been a slight change of warehouses. Has anything changed here? That is the question. Has anything changed here? I don't think anything has. I've rarely seen this place though, but to be honest, I think same amount of tents and that. I don't think there's anything changed here. I was curious, like, if there's a small change there, is there any other little hidden changes they made? You know, like little things that snuck in. It's night time again. How do I keep doing this at night time? I do need to go and actually make a little spot my vehicle. Okay, you know what? I've got an hour to midnight. And tonight I want to actually plant some seeds. Probably enough for Wade. I'll probably harvest before the Wade hits. But I do want to have... I've done something on my seeds, but well. I'm just gonna do it over here. I'm gonna have... Oh, gosh. Might actually use some fertilizer. Probably should have got a lot of it building up. 4 oranges, 3 blueberries, 3 tomatoes, 8 tomatoes. So I guess overnight I'll load up the villagers or farmers. I'll load up farmers overnight, and I'll also fertilize that because I planted a little late. Come back. I went on a bit of a glue cam one because, well, my storage is pretty full, so I'm not really sure. Yep, there's some space, and there's some space. I did find a gold crate underwater, and I don't know if I got 3 or I got oranges from the other 2 green crates or what, but I actually got 3 from that one water cave. Puts me to 10 and 13 blueberries. Pretty good. And for some reason I picked this up. Don't know why. Also, I don't need... Wait, I might need those too, actually. Because I actually took a stack out. Yeah. Okay, so let's get glue going. Get this out. Parts. Definitely not consumable. Be bad if it was. And yeah, I don't know why I grabbed this, but I guess I got decorational garment box. Yeah. Not much use. After that... Oh yeah, I have a bunch of glue already. Just need to move metal over. Yeah. Okay, large chest. I get 5. And then I think I will be set. Although I was going to use that metal to replace a lot of the wood. Anyway. All my crops are grown. Yep, pretty nice. Improves full. Okay, we got long chest. Okay, so let's quickly move these out of the way. Okay, need 4 more blueberry seeds. We got 6, perfect. We need 6 more orange seeds, and we got 7. Perfect. That is actually really perfect. 1 more harvest, and we can grow stuff we need for a spud gun. Yes, that can be sort of like a dump chest sort of thing. If I got a bunch of resources put away, which I can use quickly or something. I'm not sure. As well, it pokes out at the front, so guess it might as well be. Get orange seeds away. Tomato seeds, those are extra. Yes, that's probably gonna do it for today's episode. Oh yeah, nice. Just no casual one, mate. I've already been here for 2 hours nearly. That bridge took a lot of time. Took about nearly 40 minutes to an hour. That was great. Love that. Nearly 2. I've gone without lunch. So yeah, I should probably go get that at some point. Need to try and look after myself. Oh, let's take that out so I can actually fit last soil in. There we go. I might set myself another goal, maybe just try and get my seeds done. I don't know. Depends. Like, I could technically, if I was really determined, I could easily have just like the thing. You want to get that spud gun? It can be very easily as long as you like follow the rules of raids. You can technically go without a raid and get a spud gun. As long as you plant no more than 9 tomatoes and beetroots every night, you can easily get the stuff to get the orange seeds and blueberry seeds. And then as long as you don't place any more than... They each cost 2, so as long as you don't place more than 4 a night, you could easily get the oranges and blueberries for spud gun. Like, it is an easy route if you really wanted to do it. You could also place like 1 tomato, for example, with a bit of hydration while you're racing. You could easily do that over in the start tile, then go out with the vehicle and do the packaging and all that. Because obviously you can do the raids before the... Or, if you do it at the right time, you can just get them all out. Do a bunch of crops, get harvested before the raid even comes, and you... One. Just leg it. Easy ways out there. I'm curious if they'll actually change how the raids works. Or if they'll make it so... I don't know, like, I feel like the only way to counter the whole, like, being able to harvest your crops before you can get out, defend the raid, it would be to make it so they all take 24 hours. Instead of the 22 or something, roughly. I think it is. Like 21 or 22. Don't remember exactly. It's also flipping nighttime. So yeah, I'm going to do this raid off camera. I'll probably just use the vehicle and ram into them, or just get in a lift and just... just cowardly hit him with a hammer from high up. Everything. I know. That's going to do it for today's episode. Until next time, I'll see you then. Goodbye. I got an email. My phone just went off. As soon as I said goodbye.